Please put your hands together for Ellie.
I'm genuinely a little bit amused that you've run out of adjectives to describe people. Also, why did you put me after Tim?
Because you're good.
Why did you do this to me, man?
You can do it, believe me.
Essentially, since this is the last hurrah of the year, I'm going to be doing a poem I do at the first and the last RAR that I ever do. So this is level 4 friend. You seem like such a normal, together person. Do I, though? You've known me for a week. You don't know what's underneath my bubbly smile and laugh. You haven't seen me at my worst. You know the girl who can joke about herself. The girl who smiles at herself in the mirror when she knows she looks on point. I wasn't that girl 2 years ago. Maybe I won't be the same girl in 2 years. You never saw the tears rolling down my cheeks, big, fat, full of secrets I'll never tell. You never saw me through the awkward teenage years, through the stumbles and the stutters. And not in the cutesy, awkward way, like the kind that's portrayed in books and movies and TV shows, but the actually unbearably unable to talk to people because of anxiety awkward. You never knew the thoughts that ran through my brain like hurricanes. Tore me apart so often, I just gave up putting myself back together. You never knew how close I was to turning that semicolon into a period. Permanently. Honestly, really. Not many people know. And why should they? What do I owe them? Oh, I'm sorry, you have to be a level 4 friend to unlock my tragic backstory? Well, I guess now you do know. You know that if it hadn't gotten better, if I hadn't gotten my shit together, I wouldn't be here, right now. But I'll just laugh it off. As per usual. Oh yeah, I just have good makeup. Thanks. And my last poem is going to be the one I've written this year and that I've liked so far. So this is called Zeros. Woo! This is not HTML, because you can understand that. You can learn the curves, functions, their limitations, and how to fix them when they glitch. This is not HTML, because our codes mean different things. Sorry and I'm sorry don't mean the same to me. Sorry is what you say when you've had the last piece of cake. It's what you say to a mate who you know will forgive you. I'm sorry comes spilling out through clenched teeth like your now scarlet arms. A number of syllables can stitch them back together like before, but you might as well try. It's apologizing for bothering someone, for slipping up, for speaking, for taking up space, for existing. It's apologizing for being human. Night. Night is hoping your friend sleeps well after many drinks on a night out when you've crashed in the same bed. It's comfortable and lazy and fluffy duvets. Good night is for when you want to stop talking, stop thinking, stop being. You don't want to be a burden late at night. It's when you're afraid of your own demons and you don't want to scare others. Love you is what you say to your mom as she drops you off at school. It's a subconscious reflex. You say it so many times a day you lose count. I love you is apologies, goodbyes, and regrets in one. It's sorry I was a disaster. You'll be better off without me. I hope you have a good life when I'm gone. We can't turn our brains off and on again, expecting the issues to be resolved. What the binary can't see is the glitches in our codes or miscommunications, or the reasons that we started to hate ourselves in the first place. It's these facts. 1 if you're working, 0 if you don't. I bet we all look like zeros to the computers. Bye is what you say to your mate at the end of the day, when you know you'll see them again tomorrow. Goodbye is different. Goodbye is final. I've seen the scars that shatter your wrist, crisscrossed and jagged, but they've since healed. It's coming up to 6 months now. I see your features contorted into anxious grimaces when you're expected to talk to strangers unprepared. I see these things because I've been there. I'm still there. Nothing can make me forget how it felt to sit in corners counting minutes until I'd be back in my bed again. Assuming all passing glances from strangers were attacks and then laughs from missiles. This is code that you learn by going through it yourself. There is no manual, no tutorials on YouTube, no quick fixes. We'd have used the cheats long ago, but we can't because this is not HTML. Goodbye.